Hey guys, it's David back here at the Bros Rebuild today. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different than normal. Today we're actually gonna be working on
Transmission stuff.
a 5-speed manual transmission of an '04 Blobeye WRX. It is the pull style clutch instead of the push. The pull style is actually what we needed. John decided to.
Like we were talking before, my Subaru does not have second gear. I ended up detonating it. And as David was driving it, yesterday?
Yep.
Third gear synchros, I guess, started to go. So, you want to go ahead and talk about that a little bit, David? How?
So I went to shift, and third gear synchros are gone to the point it has to be under 1500 RPM to shift into third gear. Otherwise, it just straight up grinds. This one here, we were told that it has a center diff issue. It does still shift through all the gears. So we're just gonna kind of take things apart here. We're hopefully gonna find out that it is actually a bad center diff when we take it apart. Because if it is, we got another good center diff sitting over there on a transmission that actually has a bad housing. But if it does, then we probably will be able to rebuild two transmissions. The one that's coming out of John's car now and this one. So yeah, guys. We're just going to rip things apart and go from there. Just keep on watching.
I don't know what it is about you.
Okay, guys, so we pulled off the back. We got the back cover off. As you can see, it's in there. Now, this gear is held in by 4 bolts that hold it on the inside where there's a bearing that's bad. And then this is your shift float machine mount. And then in here is another gear drive that sits over here. That goes out to your drive shaft for your rear drive shaft. With that being said, as you can see, if you look in here, there's metal shavings. The bearings were bad, come to find out. I'm going to guess races are bad, and we think the center diff is actually bad. What's your opinion, John?
Alright, so I'm pretty sure David's right. The center diff's bad because, listen, that tells me the center diff's bad right there. So, David's absolutely right. The center diff's bad in this one. And I'm pretty sure the gears are all good in it. So, like David was saying, they get that main gear right there sits in there. As you guys can see, that there's a bearing that we'll show you when we put it all back together. There's a bearing that sits right in there.
Yep, if you could tell, the bearing's on this end here, because this end's fatter than that end.
So this end's actually going to sit right in there with that bearing. And
then that one there goes into the center differential unit. And then this spins, that gear that's on here meets up with this one to put it out to the rear drive shaft.
Yep. So, we're going to go ahead and rip. We got all these bolts here to rip off the actual center diff.
So we're going to separate this, and then we're going to go from there. Keep on watching, guys. Hey guys, it's David back here at the Bros Rebuild today. We're working back here with the transmission here that we're redoing for John's car. So as this transmission I picked up, we found out it did have confirmed bad center diffing. The gears and all are still decent yet, so. But if you look in there, let's see here, I'm pretty sure I can get this to turn. Yeah. If you see, it's missing teeth in there. And of course, on the inside, I've got it put away at the moment, but on the inside where the main center diff is, that's all chewed and scarred. The bearings are shot. So this center diff definitely needed some work. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna finish ripping this down. Since it's got good gearing and all yet, we're gonna take this part here off that's bad, and then we're gonna leave this whole lower section because this is still good, and this gear back here is still good. We've checked everything out. So we're just gonna take off this front part. So that's just held on by a bolt here, and it should all pretty much just slide off here. It looks like. After that's off, then we also have this one with the good center diff that we're gonna actually tear down, and we're gonna take all the good parts from this one, put them to that one, because on this one the housing was bad. As you can see, this is the original transmission out of the 2002 WRX. But with that being said, guys, we're just gonna swap things around here and keep things going. Future plan is we are gonna take the good gears out of this transmission here on the floor. We're gonna take the good gears out of that one, and we're gonna put them in John's transmission that's in his WRX, because those gears are shot now because he dynoed it, but it's still got a good center diff. So we're going to take the good center diff, we're going to swap all the internals on the inside, the actual gear housing of the transmission, to the other one, and then we're going to put the good center diff back on, and we're going to have a backup tranny. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, but that's it, guys. So just keep us posted. We'll keep you posted and keep on watching.
I don't know what it is about you.
Okay, guys, so as you just seen, we had just got our transmission finally back together. It has been a little bit of a process for us because we had to get a few things. So as you can see, it's completely back together. John's putting on the stabilizer bushing bracket right now. But, so here's the story on this. This transmission had good gears and all. And I had a transmission that was completely good, but the inside the bell housing here is all broke right here. So I have a good section of this yet. But my buddy that gave me this transmission, shout out to Kyler. Kyler Cooper's his name. Anyways, he had a bad center diff, and I mean, it was bad.
Here, let's take a look, guys. So, right there, here's his gear. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that.
Let's
Maybe
go
here
over
in the
here,
light.
over here in the shade a little bit.
I was gonna say maybe here in the light, actually.
As you can see, the gear is just kind of laying in there.
Here, that's a better view.
Shake it. You hear all that? That center diff module there is bad. So we had a good one. To let you guys know, when you line up that center diff there, inside, if you spin your front input here for your front wheels, you'll be able to line up the center diff a lot easier.
We found that out the hard way.
Yeah, we found it out the hard way. So again, guys, this is where we're going to wrap things up for the night. We do have this transmission done now. This is going to actually be going in the blue and silver WRX over there.
Yep.
Let's walk over.
We should all know why if you guys pay attention to the channel. There's no second gear in it.
Johnny, why don't you explain the story?
So, long story short, I decided to go boost launch the car, and now there ain't no second gear. This is all second gear does. First gear's right here. Ooh, it's just a little smoky. So I'm in second gear right now.
Now prove to him, try shifting back and forth like it's neutral. So there's neutral. And try to go.
But as you guys can see, first gear here. First gear works prime. So, yeah, there's no second gear. Third gear grinds anything above 25.
Yeah, I'd say 25.
But she still drives decently, so.
So today, guys, we just want to kind of wrap things up. This is just, the transmission's just going to be a video by itself. So we're just going to wrap things up for the evening. We are going to go back and work on the blue WRX probably for a couple hours yet tonight.
Our goal is to get the motor out of that tonight.
Yeah, so if we get the motor and tranny out of that tonight, that video will be coming out shortly to you guys, part 1. So be watching for that. What else? We have the transmission video. We have the blue WRX part 1. We got a part 4 on his Jeep.
Let's not even go into that story. That's completely
And then
different.
we also have been working on my my 4-door Jeep. So yeah, it's all been kind of a little hectic. Sorry that we haven't been able to get you videos out so quick, guys. We do really apologize. So we're gonna wrap things up tonight. You want to talk about the 5,000K?
So 5,000 subscriber. One of these 3 Subarus we have around here is gonna get built. Which one it's gonna be, I'm not sure yet.
We'll see which one it is. You'll just have to watch for it, guys. You guys really gotta drop. I'd like if you guys would drop in the comments below what Subaru you guys think we're gonna actually be building. But we're not gonna really tell you guys until we get closer. We do want to keep it on the edge. With that being said, guys, we have way more to come. There's at least 3 to 4 parts that are going to be on my 03 WRX. There's at least another 2 to 3 parts on this one.
Yeah.
There's at least 6 parts on my white one. I'm going to guess that right there.
There's gonna be about another 20 to 30 parts on this Jeep over there.
Dude, that Jeep is a pile. I don't know what we haven't done to that fucking thing. Oh yeah, the body harness. That's about it.
Yeah, you guys, I think that was in the last video or maybe the next one, I'm not sure.
But you guys will see that coming up. We're just still having issues with that. But we want to thank you guys again today. We are going to wrap things up here. I'll let you guys get on your way. We do thank you. If it wasn't for yous, we wouldn't be able to do any of the fun stuff we do. You know, I hate to say it, but I really do love when you guys watch our videos because that makes us better people.
Yeah, I think it also helps you guys out by learning a little bit of stuff. I mean, this was David's first tranny that he's actually ripped down.
Yeah, this is my first tranny I've ever done, so.
I've did a couple and I worked at a shop, but that's no big deal. We're gonna go off-roading soon.
Yeah, there will be another fun day video coming up soon. As soon as I at least get my 4-door done, and he's got an actual beater Jeep over here now.
Yeah, you guys will. I think I'll make a video on that soon. Show you guys what's up with that one. That one's just a different story. The reason why I got that.
But alright guys, we want to thank you all again, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Peace.